with no fans being in the stadium, how are you guys practicing for that? Can you prepare for that? Can you talk about kind of what you expect from that experience, having no fans in the building?
No, I don't think it's anything that you can prepare for. As players, we've been talking since we've been here in the bubble. We're interested to see what the league does. Try to, I guess, make it as authentic as possible. Make it as what we're used to. But for the most part, we're just practicing getting after the way that we are, and guys understand that we're really going to have to find inner drive ourselves continually. Well, the fans are great for us. They do a great job of energizing us. They make the game what it is. They definitely bring energy, especially when it's down. It's a definitely way better experience with fans there, so it's going to be tough without the fans and y'all here supporting us. We know everybody will be watching from home, but it's a different energy when everybody's in the building. But for the most part, we just know that the statement is true now that we're all that we got. So we have to rely on each other. We have to bring energy for each other. We're constantly talking about it. I think guys are bonding more, and I think each team is getting ready for that challenge.
Thanks. We'll go over to Miriam. You can go ahead, Miriam. Miriam, you might be on mute. All right, we'll go over to Tomer. Tomer, are you there?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Gotcha.
Reggie, I just want to know what it was like. What's it like for you? Because you've been there a week now, and I know you didn't have a training camp with this team. And even though not everyone is there yet, does it still feel like a beneficial training camp in a way?
Yeah, guys are getting continuity. We've been apart for each other for a long time. We've been staying in contact a lot, whether it be group texts or guys Zoom meeting calls, just meeting up, chatting. So I feel like we've been building continuity for myself, not being here all year. It was a little tough coming over and trying to get to know the guys. So I feel like this period has really helped me, been beneficial for myself, just getting to know the team. And right now we're just getting after in practice, trying to get our continuity back, get the feel of everybody back, and so we can get ready for this push.
Great, thanks. We'll move over to Andrew Greif. You can go ahead, Andrew.
Hey guys, Reggie, I know you weren't with the team very long before the season shut down, but I know throughout the year, there's certain social things the team does to, bond together and get together, team dinners, etc. Is there anything you feel like you guys can't really replicate in the bubble because of restrictions, or do you feel like you can pretty much do everything you would do during a normal regular season in terms of team bonding?
For this team, maybe a few things that we can't do that we'd like to. But we've been spending some time together. Of course, social distancing, but whether it be going out fishing together, seeing each other in the food rooms, just chatting. Like I said, constantly, this group is constantly in chats, talking, texting all the time. Pat Bev is nothing but energy. He's finding a way to get guys energized each and every day, whether it just be yelling at us, just to be vocal and just talk to each other and have fun. He's always playful. He's not on the court, so he's been leading that charge. Guys have been getting together, played cards in the plane when we had some time, but for the most part, it's really just been through text. It's through text, through talking to each other, talking about what somebody's watching, even having fun, just chatting about what guys are ordering. So we've just been trying to find a way to stay in contact, but it hasn't been the exact same with the events, not being able to do everything we want to.
Thanks. We'll go over to Ohm. You can go to Ohm.
Hey Reggie, last week you were also talking about the text chat. I thought it was kind of interesting how you were saying that guys were showing like even what kind of cars they were driving. You were learning a little bit more about their personalities. I was wondering, what's one example of how what's something Pat Bev would say to charge you guys up every morning, and B, what's Kawhi like in those chats?
Kawhi's funny thing is people don't know Kawhi has a lot more personality. I think people give him credit for. I think you just have to be his teammate to be close to him. But the guy's amazing. He's funny. He's outgoing. He is who he is. I don't think a lot of people get to see who he is, and unfortunate for them. But Pat Bev, even one of the funnier stories, we're all locked up now in quarantine. Can't leave the room, but it's probably 2 a.m. and all we get is a yo, yo. Everybody's like, what is going on? Pat's just yelling through the walls, making sure everybody's good. So the first day is just checking. Everybody opened their door, said what's up, looked at each other. And that made, I guess, the first part of the 24 hours of lockdown even better. It was just knowing that your teammates were there with you. So that's just something very simple, but the guy's constantly energy, a lot of intangibles. He has a lot of intangibles, and he's great for the team.
Thanks. We'll do one more. We'll try and get Miriam again. Miriam, you can go ahead.